625.
Hey, welcome to Naruto Fan FB. Chapter 625, The Real Dream.
The realest dream.
The realest, the illest. So, yeah.
Tobirama's a dick. I hate
Alright,
him.
and that's your chapter review. We'll see you guys next week. No, yes.
Okay. So do we want to just jump in, or do we want to do chronologically? The village is a thing. It exists now.
Well, let's start with the fact that Hashirama was going to be a thug, and he was like, yo, I'm going to take off this armor, though, and I'm going to stab myself. No big deal. And I really appreciated the fact that Madara was like, nah, yo, you chill. You showed that you'll actually do it. Let's do this thing. Let's call a truce.
The first translation I read, when he says, like, no, I've seen your real metal, he says, no, I've already seen your guts.
Yeah.
That was a really good translation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to slice yourself open. I already know what you're made of.
Yeah. Right there.
The feels. Wow. Or
So, after
You're
that,
fired.
Tobirama
Totally
again.
unprofessional.
Tobirama again with the whole, like, this guy's crazy. Like, he wants you to kill me. What are you going to kill me, brother? Like, shut up, bro.
Do you even know who I am?
Yeah.
no.
And then, even when Madara was like, kill yourself or kill your brother, and Hashirama was going to kill himself, he was like, yo, like, after I'm gone, do not kill Madara. Do not go after Madara. Like,
There will be trouble.
Yeah.
in that.
Because he'll do something about it.
Yeah, from the grave.
Yeah.
Well,
Spooky.
And then the village is formed, and Madara seems to be, like, kind of cool again with,
He's like, we did it.
Hashirama. Like, everything's good.
Hashirama knows how to talk to Madara. He knows how he thinks, and when they're actually connecting.
He's a smart dude.
When they're allowed to connect, Hashirama's a real bridge builder.
Yeah.
That guy's a G.
And he's like, you know what? You can do it. You can be the leader of the village. You already lost people. You lost your brothers.
You lost your brothers. Now we're all your brothers.
Yeah. So everything's great now. He's like, yeah, you know what? I don't really want to be a Hokage, but you know what? If you want me to. And then, all of a sudden, Tobirama has to stick his fucking nose into everything. And he's like, nah, he can't be Hokage. He's an Uchiha. Blah, 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 blah. You need to be Hokage. And he's like, then you just flash forward where he's like, I'm in a Hokage outfit. Obviously, this didn't really go as planned.
Yeah. Well, that played out that way because, like Tobirama, he just needs to go. Like, he honestly
found his own village.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Is he kind of makes sense.
What, Tobirama?
Tobirama. He's like, all right, the people support you. We're gonna go democratic about this. You're the one who they all believe in. You need to be the leader.
I get that. You can't just choose. You can't just pick our leader.
Yeah, but he can. But
Yeah.
he's the one with the leadership. He's the one with the plan and the vision.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just because a million people think so doesn't mean they're right.
Yeah, and if they all think that he's the leader, he could just be like, listen, you guys think that I'm making the right decisions right now, then this is the right decision for the village. I'm choosing Madara as, like, the Hokage. Get at me, bro.
By the way, the democratic system doesn't really stick around too much after the first leaves because I don't remember there being a vote for the fifth at all.
I
Yeah.
remember there being a vote for the second.
They
Or the
kinda
fourth.
just, like,
Or the third. He was just like, who wants to sacrifice themselves? I will. Alright, you're the new Hokage. Not very democratic. Kind of exactly the same thing Hashirama did. Exactly. But yeah, it's a dick. But then Hashirama's like, he's like, you know what? This didn't really work out the same way we really thought of that. But you can be the second Hokage.
he's like, no,
He's like, no, I can't.
Like, yo, you know that your brother's gonna be
He's
the
like, you
second
know what's
Hokage.
gonna happen.
And then
Yeah,
once he's
I'm
second,
not dumb.
yeah, he's like, once he's second, then the Uchihas are screwed. So
Yeah.
I'm a dip, and I'll see you guys later.
He's like, you know what? I told the Uchihas they didn't want to fucking listen to me.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Like, I don't think I'm right.
Yeah.
Screw you guys, I'm going home. But he doesn't really have a home anymore.
But someone did mention
He can go back to his river.
Yeah. One of you guys did mention it. The village in the Leaf kind of becomes a military dictatorship immediately after the death of Hashirama.
Yeah.
You and I kind of spent like 5 minutes talking.
Yeah.
Comparing Konoha to a military dictatorship.
I think I specifically said it was World War II Germany.
Yeah. I mean, the Ambu Black Ops are formed.
Yeah.
Eugenics against the Uchihas for their eyes.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that kind of like correlates like that. And that like the village of the hero is Germany.
Has a real kind of shady
Shit,
military
yeah.
history.
One thing that I liked that you said was that this was a perfect example of how the victors were writing the history.
Mm-hmm.
And it really is, because no matter what Madara does, like, Madara was a good sport about everything. Like, he lost everyone that he's cared about. All he had was his clan
And then the village.
and the village. And first he loses his brother. He sees that Hashirama is putting a real effort into like evening things out, and he's like, you know what? It's cool.
Yeah,
I'm down for peace.
he steps away from his pride and says, "All right, we'll do it your way."
Mm-hmm.
And every single time he tries, like, Tobirama specifically is like, yeah, well, that Madara guy, yeah, he's...
Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's an Uchiha. Dirty fucking Uchiha.
Yeah. So, that, I like, as much as you can, like, hate Madara the way he is in the story now, like, looking back, it's kind of, like, it's really not his fault. Like, he put a genuine effort into being the good guy and going down the road of peace.
Yeah. After reading this chapter, I definitely thought Tobirama was worse.
Yeah.
Like, just a
Like,
worse
if you think
person
if-
than Madara.
If you took Tobirama
Absolutely.
out of the story, like, it's a story about two friends that create a village and everyone's happy.
Peace happens and everyone's...
And
yeah.
none of this other stuff goes
And no one
down.
has a Sharingan anymore because no one feels despair.
Whoops.
Naruto grows up knowing his mom and dad because the Nine Tails doesn't happen, because everything with Tobi and everything doesn't happen. Like,
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Tobirama.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Way to go.
He's a catalyst for everything so far, in my opinion.
The problem is, I don't know.
Kills Uzuna.
He kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but
I
but when you look at it, it's the whole, like, Danzo thing. Like, I understand that Danzo is trained by Tobirama, so that's exactly where he gets it from.
Sure.
But
You can ration your way into it.
yeah, if you look
Say,
at
well,
just how people that are extremists, like, deal with it, regardless of what end of the spectrum you're at, if you're an extremist, it's not going to work out, because only Siths...
unless you're
ruin-
extreme peacist. Pacifist.
Look at Itachi, though.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, that
Didn't really go well for
Didn't
him.
go so great for him either.
Yeah.
Only Sith rules and obsoletes. Obsoletes? I mean,
Absolutes?
absolutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Saw how it worked out for them.
Yeah,
Well, they won.
When?
essentially.
They created the Empire.
And then?
And then, the Empire...
And then they got beat by a bunch of Muppets wielding fucking rocks and sticks.
Well, if you read the
The end.
expanded universe fiction,
I won't.
then they have the one Sith. Don't read those. It's not good.
Except for
We,
the X-Wing.
we all
and
hope
the X-Wing and TIE Fighter books. Read
we
those
hope episode 7
Yeah.
isn't shit.
7 times.
I like the Champions of the Force, though, with Kip Doran.
All right, we're getting off
I
track.
like the one about the giant worm.
The Sarlacc and Jango Fett. I mean, Boba Fett.
I'm off track. See, Tobirama's a dick. So yeah, so everyone paints Madara as kind of a dick, but then when we meet him, he's a total asshole, and he's like, "I want to crush the Leaf Village because," and they make it seem like, oh, it's because like he's like, yeah,
Because
no,
he's just a dick.
he's just a dick, and everyone's like,
Oh, he's evil. He's really...
he's
not. He's
Well, he
been
was like-
stabbed in the back so many times.
Yeah, and
by
could you
fucking
imagine,
Tobirama.
like, you and your friend create this amazing, like, let's call it a website, this amazing website,
and you come up with the name,
and you come up with the name, and you were going to be, like, the CEO of this amazing, like, website, and then all of a sudden, like, his brother comes along and is like, yo, listen, he has those eyes, and you can't really trust him, so
Yeah.
I think that
you should make him an IT manager.
You should just, exactly, just put him in the broom closet, and, like, don't mess with them.
You and I got this. We can rule it together.
And all of a sudden
Sure,
you
man.
lose everything. Like, he's lost his brother, he's lost his family, he's lost the respect of his clan, he's lost the trust of his clan, and now he's lost the village, he's not the leader. Like, eventually, at that point, I was just like, fuck it.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go evil too.
Fuck this
Fuck
shit.
this shit.
Like,
But yeah, but when we're told, he's like, yeah, he just didn't think, like, he thought the Uchis were getting marginalized, and it's like, man, that was some old bullshit. And then you see, like, wow, they really were.
yeah.
This is some fucked up shit.
And I love the fact that when Hashirama and Tobirama were talking, two things. One, that Hashirama was like, did you sense that? And Tobirama was like, nah, I'm not needing chakra. Like, like, I ain't paying attention. And then,
Sorry, I was kind of spaced out right now. What?
and then the second part, that he leaves the
The
leaf
leaf.
half broken, and like Hashirama kind of knew, like,
shit.
Yeah.
It's like symbolism.
It's like when you're texting that other girl and your girlfriend's like, "Hey, can I look at your phone really?" Oh,
nah, yo, like chill.
She's just a friend. I don't even know her like that. We're just getting coffee. Or that's never happened.
True story.
So what else is there? Oh, but that kind of like ties back to like that whole point where like when they first come back to life and when they bring back the first, the second, all the Kages, and he's like, Tobirama, you son of a bitch! I told you not to do this.
Yeah.
I died, and then you did it.
Yeah, you did the exact
son of a fuck you, man. And he's like,
no, man, that ain't me.
I was
fuck
on
it.
vacation.
You're all dead too. No, you can check it out. I died.
But again, that shows how much of like a bitch ass Toby is, because
Tobirama.
I'm sorry.
Call him Tobirama, please.
Yeah. How much of a bitch ass Tobirama is, because he wouldn't do that shit if Hashirama was around.
Mm-hmm.
And like every single time Hashirama has been on that, like, yo, chill out, like he's been like, you have to yell at me, man. Like, but
it's okay.
But then the second Hashirama's not around, he's like a big badass, and like he does what he wants, and he's puffing out his chest and stuff. So, I mean, it bothers me a little bit but at the same time, Hashirama is kind of a G. So
Tobirama runs the smart tech.
Yeah. I would have.
It makes me sad to see how sad, just in general, Hashirama is. Like, he knows what he's after. He knows it's possible, and just to see it slip through his fingers.
And it's not his fault either.
Yeah,
it's not his fault. It's everyone else's fault because he has this great idea, and like everyone, and then he pulls it off, and everyone's telling him.
And then his brother pisses in it.
Yeah. It's like he's like, yeah, I guess it's kind of his fault too that he listens, but like at the same time, it's like I'm just trying to. I just have a good idea. I really want to make this work.
I mean, that is his nature as a leader, is to listen and to incorporate ideas. And,
yeah, well,
I don't know.
And honestly, I think that if it's funny, I'm thinking about it now. I think that if Izuna had survived and Tobirama was killed, it might have played out the same way, but on opposite ends. Because the way the things worked out, like Tobirama and Izuna were down to fight each other. Their fathers were down to fight each other.
Yeah, no, there were extreme parallels.
Yeah, and Madara and Hashirama were both like, "Yo, we got to dip."
I don't know. I don't know if it really would have shaken out like in a reverse way. I think Hashirama would have been like, "We need to make peace."
I would like to think that whole parallel thing is kind of on purpose. You know,
it probably
the
is.
scene with Naruto and Sasuke, where they're fighting right after the Kage summit. He says, you know,
it could have been
one slip, and you and I could have been exactly
I could have been
opposite
you, and you could
positions.
Not according to Tobirama, because the whole point of the like fucking Sharingan is that it makes you fucking evil.
So I kind of wonder where that whole rumor comes
seriously,
from.
You're the only.
You keep saying that.
He's the only person that says that though. Like no one else was ever like.
That,
Everybody else, Sasuke was like, yeah, when you're in a stressful situation, Kakashi said the same thing, like, it's awakened when you're in like a life or death situation, and Tobirama was like, no, actually, it's when they hate someone. So
it's because they're horrible and filled with hatred.
Because they're savage animals. That's why. Like,
it's because they're not real people.
Yeah,
that's called eugenics. It's science.
That's when you put them into camps to help them concentrate.
Yeah. We're just trying to make them better people. Or people in general. Because they're not really people.
Anyway, all in all, I enjoyed seeing the chapter because I really felt like, reading the chapter, I really felt like they put Madara's life into perspective. Like, you really got to see, like, he's not some evil douchebag, super evil genius guy that just came out of nowhere like, I want to destroy everything. Kind of like Orochimaru, even though we don't know his backstory per se. But, like, he has a reason for why he came out.
That's funny. Now that you say that, you'd asked me 6 months ago, Madara would have been the, cheap, broken, fucking just cell character.
Yeah.
Like, he's invincible, he can't die, he's just evil for the sake of evil. How can you humanize that? Like, as an author, how can you humanize that? Well, done.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was kind of good because like he was like, I'm gonna tell you a really long-winded story right now, and like it's kind of finally paid off where it's like, you know what, this long-winded story was kind of just setting up how much of a dick Tobirama is. Because it's like the whole time it's not just really about like the friendship between Hashirama and Madara, but it's also like Tobirama trying to kill Uzuna, killing Uzuna, and then he's like, nah, fucking Uchihas suck, and it's like.
All right, so
maybe this is like, hey, maybe my brother's kind of a bit of a dick.
I'm gonna call it right now. 528. So give it 2 more chapters for this to wrap up. Sasuke killing the reincarnated Tobirama.
Yeah, right.
Get it? Just nuke him.
Suck.
Over and over and over again. Kill him, regen. Kill him, regen.
I want Tobirama to be like, man, like when you say it that way, you make me into a dick.
Yeah,
like,
you are a dick.
It really wasn't like that.
I mean, you should think about it.
I came up with the mail system for the village.
All right, but
how are people supposed to get their letters?
Before we end the video,
Birds.
we do have the winners for what you call it?
For our next giveaway.
Yeah, the giveaway.
This is the last giveaway?
No, I still got more stuff. God,
last as in previous, not last as in
There are
final.
no winners. There are no more winners.
What, are you calling us all losers?
Yes.
I really enjoyed 3D Man Official's comment on Pop the Mustache, I'm sweating. Woo! Because that's my shit. And...
what was the next one? Is that the Uchiha one? This one?
Uchiha Girl 78.
Yeah, and Uchiha Girl 78's comment on, I gotta say, that is one big ass hat, and for the record, your mustache makes you look like you're creepily smiling all the time. It's absolutely stunning. I enjoyed
timing.
Yeah.
What up, cha?
So you two win copies of Powerful Shippuden for the 3DS. Just message us on the YouTube page with your address, and we'll get them out to you as soon as possible.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. We have like more stuff. I actually got even more. I have a set of Akatsuki rings.
Whoa, wait. You have a Kyle one?
No,
That's like one of them.
no, you need the whole set.
Yeah, you gotta.
Why do you need the whole set? You only have 10 fingers.
You got to enter the contest.
Yeah, you have to enter.
Oh, I will crush this contest. What's the question?
Be black.
Oh.
No. Anyway, what should the contest be?
Defeat Andy. You guys need to make a better post than whatever Andy posts, and then you'll win.
That's not fair. That's not fair because they can be reactionary to my post. Sure. I feel like you should tell me what I would think and say, and I will pick the people that I would. If I find something that's like, yeah, I would say this.
One too?
Oh,
that's great.
Oh, that's mine too.
That's your. Yeah, if you can get in my head and pick the post that I would write, I will give you whatever prize we have. I think this is fun.
All right,
this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is
because you know me. How many times have you seen me talk? You know the kind of person I am.
This is gonna be.
I feel like you know me better than my own grandmother who's dead.
So these posts are gonna be like really messed up.
I will love reading all of them because I read them at work. Don't tell the boss I say that. On my lunch break, I'm sure.
Graphic as possible.
Yeah.
Stop.
Not graphic. You have to do it in a smart way. I like smart things.
No, really graphic. He's going to be reading at
Graphics work too.
Use images. Make it just gory and
dirty. Dark.
Anything that will get him fired. If you get him fired, you win.
Don't get me fired.
Okay, but all in all, the prizes, I think we're going to give away one of the headbands, whether it's Nagato's or Itachi's, and the Akatsuki rings, and we might throw in a couple other things and make it like a little cool prize thing.
We got some posters.
We're gonna have one winner for this. Yeah, we got a bunch. We still have a bunch of stuff. God, it just doesn't end.
One winner or 2 winners?
I want one winner.
I have to mail everything out though.
All right.
Let's make one winner because I get to pick my favorite.
Winner.
Yeah, I'll make a really cool like prize box. So like these comments need to be like awesome.
Actually, yeah, you deserve a big prize if you can impress Andy.
Yeah.
We'll hook it up. All right, guys.
Congratulations to whoever wins. It'll be me.
And congratulations to those who already won.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys next week. Stay awesome. Oh,
stay classy, San Diego.
Stay in school.
I completely forgot about this. One other thing. Go to Naruto Fan FB and leave comments and questions Facebook. About what you want to ask. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just remembered that we're doing this.
Yeah.
So the president of CyberConnect 2 is going to be in the U.S. for what, WonderCon?
Yeah.
And we have a rare opportunity to ask him questions, which means you guys have an opportunity to
ask us questions. Ask
us questions to ask him. So
nothing I would say. Don't say anything I would say.
To clarify real quick, they want like specific like usernames and stuff. So like if it was like 3D or Man Official,
no, it's coming from you guys.
Yeah, like your name will be like set, like or your username will be set. So it's not going to be like Uzumanga's asking, like you And please stop with the Edo Tensei characters not being DLC.
You've been on the internet.
Yeah, we heard that.
We know it already. Don't be a jerk.
But ask like real good questions, like where was your inspiration for some of the fight scenes, or where you went with the story or whatnot. Like things like that are really good questions. As soon as possible, that'd be awesome. Because I'm trying to get it out by tonight and tomorrow. So
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
All right.
But write that on the Naruto fan FB wall. There's an actual post that you can just comment under, and we'll select from there. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you for staying with us for this long. Yeah.
Yep. Peace.
Bye.